Mike here. Welcome to another episode of Hard Driving. You know, I've been thinking as a commercial driver that, I have to take a DOT or a random DOT drug urinalysis every once in a while, and or to get a job or anything like that. But which I don't have a problem with. I can pass it. I can pass a drug screen any day of the week. It does not make a big difference to me. And I think anybody in the transportation industry should have to take a DOT drug test. However, I think that we also need to extend that to licensed drivers. That's right. I think that licensed drivers right here in the United States of America should have to submit to random drug screens. We have cars on the freeway, back roads, our neighborhoods where our kids are playing, and we honestly have no idea, unless something horrible happens, we have no idea what if these people are on cocaine or whatever they're on. So I think that what we need to do is make it so that you take a random drug screen. If you flunk, you get your license suspended for a month. Let it get out of your system, and then you do it again. The next drug screen you have to pay for, though. And you have to pay a fine. Now, let's say you pass your random, you're good to go, you've cleaned up, and you get another random, and you flunked that one. Well, as a repeat offender, I believe you then lose your license for 3 years. You have to pay a $1,000 fine, and once you get your license back, you must submit once a month to a drug screen for another year. I know that sounds harsh, but if you killed somebody when you are stoned or drunk or whatever, sitting in prison is probably a whole lot more worse than that. And if you think that this is not fair, then let me tell you what, the person that you put in the ground because of your stupidity probably didn't think it was very fair that you went out and did what you did. I believe that this is not only going to help keep people off the road that might be impaired, but it could help someone that's an addict. Now, for you people that smoke pot only, I understand it stays in your system longer, and you might think, well, it's not very fair. Well, until they legalize pot, it is very fair. It's very fair. It's illegal, so right now, that's what needs to be done. I'm sure they'll legalize pot before long, which they need to. That's a whole nother episode, though. If you look back in the archive, you'll see it. At any rate, I believe that this will keep our highways a little bit cleaner, a little bit safer, and I think it can do a lot more help than hurt. I don't see why this hasn't been thought of before. Besides, just like my dad used to say, having your license is not your right, it's a privilege. So, you know what? If it's a privilege, make sure that it's not being abused. Let me know what you think. Give me a shout on Facebook, Hard Driving Wicked Mike. Email me at wickedmikehd@gmail.com, or let me know what you think right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Wicked Mike. This is Hard Driving. Catch you on the flip.
This has been Hard Driving with your host, Wicked Mike.